The great guardian god gave us the power, immortality. It is granted to a chosen few. It gives strength, shows the way. But with power comes responsibility. Aelion is a precious gift that must be protected from enemies. The great god disappeared, and hordes of invaders from other worlds came to take our home and our freedom. We won't let them. The people of Aelion believe in their heroes, and we will fight to the death, rising again and again. We will turn the invaders' technologies and magic against them. And the hour will arrive when one of the immortals will become powerful enough to lead the entire planet, crush our enemies, and bring peace to Aelion.
All right, listen up. We're heading for Ionor. Our mission is to clear the town of enemies and evacuate the civilians. Keep your eyes open and be careful. We're not immortal. Questions? All right then.
This is Ionor. We received a distress call. The town is being attacked by birds. The town's residents are in hiding. We need to find and evacuate them.
Back off! Somebody help me! Help me! Thank you. I thought they'd tear me apart. When the creatures started coming in, everybody panicked. People screamed, and I ran. The headman told us to go to the barn and barricade ourselves in. And I fell behind when I went to get something from my house.
You can come out.
Come out! It's safe now!
Thank the gods, you got them all!
Thank you. Thank you!
You're our saviors.
We're saved.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thought it was the end of us.
Pull them back!
Come on! Come on! You won't take me alive!
Gather up the bodies.
Arise, immortal. It is not the end. It is just the beginning. It seems we have guests. Kill him.
I can't believe it. What a massacre. How did you survive? You killed so many monsters. Birds thought you were dead. Couldn't they smell you? And you don't have a scratch on you. You must be immortal. You were born under a lucky star. Come on, it's my duty to bring you to Alienar now.
Welcome to Alienar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Harida. I will help you settle into your new life. Poor thing. You've had your share of trials. But remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn. New life is a rare privilege. Immortality, it is something we don't yet fully understand. Remember that immortality does not make you a god. You must learn how to use your new powers as well. A great path lies ahead of you. The way is different for every god, so I cannot advise you on yours. Any path is connected to faith, one way or another. If you want to become a god, you need to open your heart to the tragedies of ordinary people. Help them selflessly, and you will see that they support you with their faith. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness. But to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal, even if it's just for a few minutes.
That might be a good business opportunity, by the way.
Oh, rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. First, you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it.
The Paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage, but high survivability. In a group, they draw the enemy's attention to themselves. They are a simple defense class. They take longer than the Cryomancer to kill an enemy, but die less often.
Remember, you're a Paladin. Use your combo attacks.
Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun.
I'll be waiting for you in the Divine Observatory. Use the shuttle to get there. You can find the shuttle
Sometimes I
terminal
think
in the square.
maybe these invasions are a good thing. Good day. May I have a minute of your time? I know that you immortals are always very busy saving the world, but you can make an invaluable contribution to science. I am Marnius, a follower of Matarchus's. Our teacher has been studying relict ether radiation, and he needs ether imprints of immortals. You just have to put your hand on this device. I don't want to sound too hopeful, but we could be on the verge of unraveling one of the most ancient mysteries. This project will shed light on the origins of the universe. You see how important this is? People from the times before Ali knew things about the world that we can only speculate about. Alas, they took their knowledge to their graves, and what people learned in the times of Ali was lost during the dark times. Now we only have scattered fragments and several rather vague legends. We know only one thing for sure. The ancients embraced the secrets of ether in a way that is yet unattainable for us. Well, at least we know that those secrets exist. Our research is an attempt to unravel one of them. Ether is the essence of existence. It is the origin of our world. The ancients used to call it the light of all light. Isn't it poetic? Condensed ether turned into what we call matter, and maybe into time and space as well. Thicker parts of condensed ether became human ether bodies, the essence of life. The stronger the body, the more magical powers it has. Think of it. When you use your powers, you are manipulating ether, the fundamental element of existence. Today, we only know very general facts. I'm ashamed to say that we know much less than the ancients did. The legends say that in the beginning, the world was full of darkness. Here is the first mystery. What was that darkness? Was it just nothingness, or something else? Then it was filled with ether. The second question is, where did it come from? From outside of our world? Did it just appear on its own? Or was it created by someone? Boiling ether flooded the world. Slowly, it condensed and turned into matter. Many suns appeared, and planets started revolving around them. Well, other scientists study what happened afterwards. If you want to know more, ask geologists and evolutionary biologists. Thank you. Your contribution is very valuable. We'll make sure to mention you in the acknowledgements.
Hey, do you have a moment? You're an immortal, right? Can you sign this for me, please? I've only seen gods in the Alienet before, and I've never been to the capital. This is just fantastic. Do you know Marcus? The immortal guy? He's so handsome and strong. How I wish I could meet him. I'm Angie from Kairos. I graduated high school with honors and won Flavius's scholarship. I can't decide where to go. I wanted to be in the math department, but now that I look around, I know it should be architecture. Or should it be math after all? Everything is so exciting here. I can't choose. I'm in the capital. I can't believe how cool that is. Here you have the research center, the Divine Observatory, the training hall, the park, and the Hall of Greatness, of course. When the mechanoids came, not now, but back in the dark times, they destroyed the old Alienar and left it in ruins. The city was rebuilt after the invasion, but if it hadn't been for Flavius, they would have built huts. He invented new materials, new technologies, and new constructions that enabled us to build towers. First of all, he built his own temple. Well, not just his own, but the Temple of Science. They say he has stayed there ever since. Now there are laboratories, workshops, lecture halls, and I will study there too. The Divine Observatory is the project of Asterius the Chronicler. He became a god in order to put together the great... Flavius, who had been experimenting with mechanoid technologies, constructed his first flying building specifically for Asterius. Everything we know about the world is stored in that place, and also the giant globe, which shows troubled areas of our planet. As soon as anything happens, the Immortals rush to the scene. Why am I even telling you this? You were probably there a moment ago. I suppose it's terribly noisy there, despite the fact that it is... Asterius wanted them all out at first, but then he thought that he needed someone to listen to his lectures. The training hall is the coolest thing ever. And no, it's not... Flavius built it so that Immortals could practice without destroying everything around. It's a virtual room where everything seems real. You think you're fighting monsters, when actually you're just standing in a capsule. It's a shame they don't let mortals in. I wish I could become a hero for at least an hour. The only thing I can do is watch you fight in the Alienet. I used to support Steel Titans before they were disbanded. Now I'm rooting for Marcus. And for you, too. This is the most beautiful place in the city, and maybe even on the planet. Flavius calculated everything so that it looked perfect. The cultural center is the main attraction of the park. That beautiful building has exhibits from all over the world. And you know what? Flavius didn't build it. It was designed and constructed by mortals. Can you imagine that? Not only gods are capable of creation. This is why I want to drop math and become an architect. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Hey there. How's it going? I saw Harita. Can you believe this? As clearly I see you now. I wish I'd asked her for her autograph. I still can't believe I'm in the capital. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Immortals are needed on Danket Island. This mission will be your first. Find out what happened. Do whatever is necessary to accomplish that.
I read in the Aelinet that after what happened in Aenor, the Immortals are planning...
Another town has been devastated.
Which town?
Aenor has been attacked by Verds, reportedly led by a Reaper of...
What about the people?